What's up, my friends? How y'all doing today? It's the It's About Time podcast. It's been a minute, but we're here. Hope everybody's safe and happy and doing what they're supposed to do. I always start off with a Bible verse. I always start off with a quote. Bible verse is a happy heart is like good medicine, but a broken spirit drains your strength. Proverbs 17:22. Until you are happy with who you are, you would never be happy with what you have, and that is true. What I get from that is love yourself. We're gonna start off with I just had a therapy session 4 or 5 days ago, and my therapist is very good. She like to dig in and dig deep. And one of the things that she found out is I have no, I didn't have no male figures in my life, and that's understandable. I did not. I was raised. My mother raised me the best she could. She did a damn good job. God bless her soul. And I never had that person that person that taught me how to be a man, taught me how to make manly decisions, taught me how to be a father, taught me how to be a friend, taught me how to be a husband. I learned that on the fly. And come to think about it, after my session with her, I still don't know everything. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to be all those things. I'm still learning to be a man. People say you could be a man, you take care of your family, you do that. Nah, that's that's not how I look at it. I'm still learning to be a father. My kids are grown, but that's what my kids are grown, but I'm still their father. So I'm still learning how to be a father. They're still learning how to be kids or grown adults or whatever. So we learning this process. We learning this process together. You know, um, and what I found out about me is I think I mentioned this before. My self esteem is low. My self confidence is low. I don't love myself. I don't. There's a lot of stuff I need to do to build me up as so I can start being this man that I want to be. I would love to be this person that everybody wants me to be, or no, I'll take that back. I want to be this person that I want to be. I want to be this person that I need to be uh, to make myself complete. My anxiety is really taking over my life right now. I went back on medicine on meds. I take selects. I take I think it's 20 milligrams, and I those who know me, I hate it, but I have to do it because I have to find a way to be happy with me. Uh, I have to find a way that I could control this disease or illness, however you want to call it. And so I went back on meds. I'm not gonna say how long I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it as long as I have to be, but I have to do that. One other thing she came up with. Uh, she came up with. I got this picture. I got this picture of what a man's supposed to be, and this man's supposed to be. In my mind, I got this perfect guy. He does everything right. He does everything what he's supposed to do. But when I make a mistake or I don't live up guy I have in my mind, then that throws me off. That throws my anxiety off. That throws me to go in these depressed moods, and that's a sad thing because there's no perfect person. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care what my mind is telling me. There is no perfect person in this world. And I have come up with this. I forgot what she called it, but uh, and this person is perfect. So she want me to take the characteristics of this person that I think that I need to be, and she want me to take the traits of this person that that I think I need to be, and she want me to write them down, and she want me to compare myself to him, and compare myself to him is like comparing myself to this person that don't exist. Um, she want me to bring out the imperfection in this person so I could find out in my mind that there's no perfect person. And it's gonna be hard for me to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I have to find out how I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it. I have to, because the last couple of weeks, uh my anxiety is just off the chart. It takes me a while to get into the mood to go somewhere. I don't want to make phone calls that I need to make. Um, it's just so hard for me to live a normal life, So what I've decided is that I'm gonna take 30 days or a month, and I'm just gonna chill and lay back, and I'm gonna connect with me spiritually. I'm gonna connect with Tommy Grid mentally. I'm just going. I'm. I need to find my spirituality. I need to find a way that I could cope with this, so I could get back to a normal life. So I'm gonna just take a month, and I'm gonna just chill at the house, do whatever I need to do, and I'm gonna start meditating. I'm gonna start reading. I'm gonna start whatever I could come up with that I think that's gonna help me mentally, physically, spiritually, and I'm gonna just see how I feel after them 30 days, after a month, and I'm just see how I feel. I have to, I have to get a lot better than what I am, because those who know what I'm talking about understand what I'm talking about. People who don't know what I'm talking about, read up on it, read up on anxiety, read up on depression, understand it, because there's somebody out there that's living this, and you could be a help. Like just there, I found online, and it's saying depression. What you see, what from the outside looking at, is what you see: low mood, eating a lot, not eating at all, sadness, struggling to get out of bed, social withdrawal, changes in weight. But what you don't see is concentration difficulties, memory difficulties, loneliness, feeling disassociated from who you were before depression, self hatred, feeling misunderstood, not getting joy out of anything, extremely lethargic, guilt, believing things never get better, grief, fighting intrusive thoughts, feeling disconnected from the world, shame, suicidal thoughts, worthlessness, body images, and numbness. Memory difficulties, concentration difficulties, loneliness, I feel all that. Feeling misunderstood, guilt, not getting joy out of anything, I feel that. You know, when you go around people that you love and they're having a good time and you have to laugh and you have to have a conversation and it takes so much energy for you to do this, then when you get back to your normalcy, then it's you know you drain. You are you drain mentally. And that's why I'm gonna take this month off and just reapply everything to me. It's gonna be about me. It's not gonna be about nobody else. It's not gonna be about my wife. It's not gonna be about my kids. It's not gonna be about my extended family. It's gonna be about me. And I'm gonna let you know how I feel after that month. But right now, it's all gonna be about Tommy Griff. And that might sound selfishness, but it is what it is. It's I'm the one going through the. I have to get myself better so my spouse can live a normal life, so my kids can live a normal life. 'Cause I don't hide nothing from my kids. I tell them everything. I don't hide anything no more. I just want them to let them know what I'm going through in case they feel some type of way. My youngest daughter, she's seeing a therapist. I don't ask her why she's seeing it. She's above the age, but I know she's seeing one, and I'm happy for her. Love her to death. She's in Tallahassee, FAMU, and my oldest daughter, she's not seeing a therapist, but she do her yoga, she do her meditation, she's in all this self healing, you know, and I'm proud of them. I'm trying to get into it. I'm gonna leave mental health alone for a minute. Well, I'm not gonna leave it alone because I'm quite sure all this in the back of our mind. Uh, let's talk about y'all president a minute. I say y'all president. I got a name for him. It's my podcast. I'm gonna call him the SpongeBob SquarePants. 'Cause that's that's what it is to me. He's a cartoon character. And people, I'm quite sure he have a lot to do with a lot of black and brown people mental capacity, mental illness, because he's I don't know what he is. God bless his soul, but some of the stuff I went and I googled some of the stuff, and this is what people voting for. In 1973, the U.S. Department of Justice under the Nixon administration sued the Trump Management Corporation for violating the Fair Housing Act. They found evidence that Trump had refused to rent black tenants and lied to black applicants about whether apartments were available among their accusations. Now, this man didn't want to rent his apartment to black, but that's in 1970. That's a long time ago. Now, leopards don't change their spots. It is what it is. He's a racist, a big-time racist. In a pitch to black voters in this 2016, that's what he told black voters. You're living in poverty. Your schools are no good. You have no jobs. 58% of your youth is unemployed. What the hell do you have to lose? Now, how you gonna tell somebody this? And we do still have people go out there and vote for him. This happened in 2016. You know what happened in 2017 with the NFL? NFL players who were kneeling. First they came out as my fire, do this, do that. I don't know. When you talk about him, it's a loss of words. For me, it's sickening. It's to me, he's irrelevant, but he is y'all president. I'm a citizen of the United States, but I cannot say that he's my president. Trump in 2017, people who came to the United States from Haiti all have AIDS. You know, you talking about all the Mexicans, they rapists and drug dealers and all this, and we still go out there. People still go out there and vote for this man. I hope we've learned our lesson. I hope we have uh, took it upon ourselves to really evaluate what is really happening here. Uh, he he has divided this country to the point that it might not be no return. You know, we have to think about it. We have to pray on it. Definitely, we have to pray on it. But more importantly, vote, man. Get out there and vote. That is your right. If the black and brown people get out there and vote, this man would not be president November the 3rd. We have to get out there and vote. We have to. No doubt about it. Hands down. I wish there was a way I could go around and just pick everybody up and just take them to the polls so they could vote. Because if he win this election again, I'm going to tell everybody to go out there and just load up their house with ammunition and guns, because that's what it's going to come down to. That's exactly what it's going to come down to. Because certain people going to think they're bigger than life, and they're going to want to stress, you know, they're going to want to walk around with their chest out, you know, and, you know, I'm not calling no names, I'm not calling no race out, or whatever the case might be, but come on, let's have common sense with this. You know, I know people say, but what that got to do with mental health? It got a lot to do with mental health. As far as I'm concerned, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm going to make this podcast short because, you know, y'all know I'm a Buck fan. They're on television. They're going Super Bowl bound. We got Antonio Brown, you know, but speak on 50 Cent. He came out and said that he gonna vote for Trump, which is fine. This is America. You vote for who you want to vote for. That's no problem. To me, the problem came when he said that I know he don't like black people. To me, he, to me, he shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said, I know he don't like black people, still gonna vote for him. The last time I looked at 50 Cent, the last time he looked in the mirror, he black as hell. You know, all that is putting doubt in people's mind because he said what he said. Yeah, vote for Trump. I don't care. You know, if you don't want to lose 62% of your pay, you work hard for it, you earn it. Hey, it's yours. You do what you want to do. But I know a lot of people out there that got a lot more money than you are not voting for him. But it's shown that's America. That's what you love about America is the right to vote for who you want to. But don't say I know he don't like black people and you ending it up and saying I'm still vote for him. You know, that's slapping the guys and that's slapping the black and brown people that's making 14, 15, $16 an hour. What you think they doing? Them the people that put you where you at. Them the people that's making the 14, 15, $16 an hour. You know, so you know what? I just had to speak on it because it stayed on my mind, and you know, I like to speak on things on my. I like to get it off my mind. But you know what? you know, we gonna sit back and enjoy life. I need everybody to be safe. Wear your mask. Don't get caught up in all this drama that's going on. Take care of your family. Take care of yourself. Love each other. Black men, let's love each other. Let's let's if you see somebody falling down, come on, let's pick them up. You know, black women, Spanish women, be strong. Do what y'all need to do. Because they're the two of the strongest women out there. The black women and the Spanish women, they strong. You know, sometimes a woman need to become this figure that could pick their spouse up, or this black man, or this Spanish man. Let's pick them up and let's embrace each other instead of talking behind our backs and excuse me, saying, well, this person ain't doing this, this person ain't doing this, this person ain't got this, this person ain't got that. You know, we need to stop it. We need to join each other. We need to be happy. We need to become this chain with no weak links. I'm going to call it quits. I love y'all. Like I said, be safe. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.